I'm feeling pretty jolly today, so let's figure out what evil dictator I am. I will have this quiz in the comments section pinned up. Okay, this is supposed to test which murderous dictator am I? Which person should I follow in life? So if a sign says no smoking, only a childish mind would consider vaping. Man, I gotta practice those lines. I am better at planning ahead or improvising. Well, I can improvise in doing my homework. Philosophy is kind of pointless and has largely been rendered obsolete with modern science. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, somebody offers me a purple carrot. Ugh, I don't want purple carrots. Sure. Some people are simply more worthy than others. Sure. I'd rather spend 3 days on a private island with my epic friend. We're gonna end up killing each other, but hey. In general, I think it's more of society's wealth that should be taxed from the rich. I'm planning on becoming rich one day, so no. Just gotta remain consistent even when I'm a jobless high schooler who can't get a job. Which describes you better? I move fast so I don't get bored. Or I move at a deliberate pace to make sure I can concentrate. And sort of both. I guess? I don't know. Which one is more true? Seeing friends one-on-one, find it better to hang out with several people, or I want to have a one-on-one conversation. The more epic. Yeah, you know, that weird phrase. I'd rather read a book about philosophy or sports. Sports are boring. When a friend or acquaintance ignores me at a party, it bothers me. No, why are they not talking to me? Yeah, sure, they can talk to other people. I'm not their dad. When solving a problem, keep my options open or towards accomplishing a goal. Yeah, I'd rather have an epic goal in mind rather than, how do I solve 1 + 1? The world would be a better place if people were kinder and more logical. Hi, I'm Edgelord 6. Spending my weekend nights at parties, and bars, and clubs. Never been to either of those, so I can't say I do. My mood changes frequently and rapidly. I don't know, man. Not really? People are generally oversensitive and tend to make okay. Yeah. Alright, dealing with people can be unpleasant, but there's horrible and awful people. I feel better about, let's see. Yeah, I'd rather have epic freedom. If you could magically learn a language.
Guys, one day I want to go to Japan, so arigato gozaimasu.
Also, why the fuck do I need Latin or ancient Greek? Know any ancient Greeks around here? I don't know. I am more of an early bird or night owl. I always wake up at 6 o'clock. Fun fact. Your neighbor is playing music. That's way too loud. Bro, just ask him to turn it down. What's the issue? I don't get people that, can't just ask for simple things. Like, people that are like, I literally need to think over what I'm gonna order at Starbucks and get the same thing every time. I more often think to myself, people overcomplicate things or oversimplify things. I don't know. I've talked to quite a few people, including myself, that oversimplify things. Do you ignore it when somebody cuts the line in front of you? No. My place in line, you stupid so which is more true of you? gotta get things settled or keep my options open. I'd rather finish stuff, so I guess I'd rather be familiar and confident with all manner of ideas, prefer to select ideas. Yes, a jack of all trades, I'm like, but having a few good ones that are just like really good, that'd be pretty epic. Which is more true of me. Somebody asks me a question and doesn't give me enough time to think of the answer before they remove talking. I ask somebody a question and they get impatient so they don't match my conversational pace. I don't know, man. I haven't talked to anybody. I'm isolated. My cat ignores me now. I feel lost. There's nobody that talks to me. I guess sometimes that happens, but sometimes the other thing happens, so eeny, meeny, miny, that one. I would rather discover scientific concept or flower animal. Scientific concept, let's go. We're releasing a Nuke 2s, boys. This time, Gold Collector's Edition. Extra $20 to get it. Which is more true? Good idea what clothing items are fashionable, don't follow fashion trends. I'm guessing the next one's the opposite, so, I don't know. I don't know about fashion. So yeah, I guess. Which statement do you more agree with? I'm generally pretty sensitive to all things. I don't really like all of things, but who does? Yeah, I guess. Who is a genius you rather have? Einstein? Didn't speak English. Shakespeare? Didn't speak English. It's kind of clear to me either of them. Shakespeare seems kind of gay, so Einstein. I sometimes worry that people won't give me a fair share of recognition and credit for the work I can contribute. I mean, sometimes I guess, you know, just being a homie, and I give my math answers to the other person, and they don't appreciate me enough. SMH. People really want to help others. Honestly, I don't know. I guess some people want to help others, but do all people? I don't know. I guess. I'd rather do things than sit around analyzing them. I like doing both. I guess I agree. Solving conflict, which approach do you tend to take? Justice, logic, or empathy and understanding? Yeah. Give me my pencil back, Jimmy. I know you're out there. You tend to be what people expect you to be because you want to be like, not really. I can't say that I do. How do you feel about multitasking? I love zapping back and forth between multiple things. I don't know. I'm not much of a multitasker, so I guess. I'm highly active and varied life, lower activity, but yeah. Which is more true. When I sit down, think about ideas of others, I often find myself improving on the novel in unexpected ways. I sit down to think of ideas, I find are my ideas better or do I improve others? I don't know. I'm kind of retarded, so which is more true of you? Sometimes things aren't really true for me until I've read them in a book. Or if I've experienced them. What? Which, I guess? Sometimes I keep old plane and movie tickets as memorabilia. You know, I was considering doing that once. I think the only thing I have is a ticket to Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. So yes, definitely. Which is more true of me. A good listener, I'm a good speaker. When I can be allowed to speak, I don't know. speaker more than listening. Or, I mean both, but there's not many things I go into where I have to really speak, so I guess listening. Principles or values. Justify anything or it's authentic. I guess principles more. It annoys me when people are overly specific and exact, overly vague and speculative. See, with this thing, like, at least if somebody's being overly specific, you know what they actually want. With vague, it's a little weird. Like, you can be a bit vague with me, but but if you are, I'm more inclined to be like, well, whatever, if you're disappointed in what I said, so I'm like, well, you're being vague, so. Alright, which is more true of me. I've been known to let administration things like insurance, tax returns fall through cracks. Tax evasion. In social situations, I'm probably closer to being... sometimes I'm kind of an ass. Let's see. Wait, what the hell?